Hello and welcome back to Factorio and Space Age. So today we are gonna fix this thing here, actually. We're gonna do that first, I think. I think like this should be pretty safe, size-wise. And then I'll take a thing here. We'll plop that down there. Gonna prevent new trains from coming in here for a little bit. Can we send you there, please? I just want you to kind of leave. There we go. There we go. There we go. And that should be it. The iron train will be jumping in here immediately, almost. And I'd like to see that it can get in there, and that we can get more trains in there as well. That would be great. Next thing on the agenda, I put a pretty decent distance between this here and the stations, because I don't want any trains to get stuck somewhere, either going in or out. And I'd like to put the same 3 distance gap up here, so it's 1, 2, and 3. And that means that we're getting the rail out here, which is in the middle of the power plant. So we are going to deconstruct 2 of our power plants here. Like so, and we're also going to deconstruct the wall here. Gonna have to be a little bit careful here. I don't necessarily want to destroy the oil, but I do want to build a couple of roboports and power poles and stuff like that up here. So we have that prepped and ready to go. So we got rid of 4 of these, right? So we need these to be constructed. I don't know how our power is looking now. Yeah, it's not looking great, but it's not terrible. We're looking at something that's actually constructing. Yeah. Power is not great, but we're gonna survive that. No problem. It was time to move these anyway, so... If we take a look at this then... So it's 1... 2... 3... Then we get out here. We can even do a... No, we can't. We can't, because we are connecting this here. I'd like this, I think. Here, I don't know why I wanted this. We can build that, but let's remove that. Okay. So then we have a north-south connection behind here, which is great if we want to get coal or something from down below or whatever it may be. Because I'm planning to dismantle this connection in the middle here. So we need to be able to go around at least. At least be able to go around. How are we doing with this? We're lacking landfill. Which is unfortunate. Can't prod module this, right? I don't remember, but I don't think so. No. That's kind of unfortunate. Well. Let's do something like this. And this is gonna be landfill. And we are going to put a bunch of modules in here. I want to see how much we can take. Oh, no, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this can take a full stone belt. Easy peasy. And then we'll do this there. I'm pretty sure we can do this with one. And we forgot power, obviously. But unfortunately, landfill is one of those things that's extremely slow for us right now. And by extremely slow, I mean we're making only 600 per minute. Clearly not enough. This can take way more than a belt. And this take a belt. This doesn't even need any modules to take a belt. 2, 3. It's not perfect, but it's pretty decent. We don't need that. Okay. Whatever, dude. It is okay. I just want some more landfill, to be honest. And then the last one should be here. Oh man. Nice. There we go. That is all donezo. How are we doing with power? Yeah, again, this is also lacking landfill. So without that landfill, we're not going to be able to do that. It's unfortunate. And a lot of landfill is probably being queued up here. This looks completely fine. So that's good, we fixed that. Easy clap. What we can do, actually, is this. This is 210. These are semi... Because I only need... Let's see how much we can do here. Because this is 240, right? So I only need 120, roughly, from each machine to do a full half belt. We can get this down to, like, low power mode, just for fun. Yeah, this is 122. I think we can even do this with, like, one of these, probably. Or, like, one, whatever. Let's use the epic ones. So, we're saving a little bit of power, but not much. This should also go down to minus 80. So these are probably not gonna do anything at all. Now we're doing a respectable 2.6k landfill per minute instead. So that's definitely something. Can we get these things going, please? Okay, so we do need 2 of them to do their thing. This flight distance is not funny either. We are out of purple science. Yeah, that's not working. What are you out of? You're out of... Oh no, we're out of stone bricks. Okay. We're not able to constantly produce these. That's kinda rough. Part of this is because this is a little bit too slow. We have 2 trains coming in. And as you can see, this is being a bit slow. So if we could get that to go in here instead. And loading a big train instead. That's definitely something we're interested in. So ideally, I think we go up here, yeah, and there. Yeah, I think so. That's gonna be really weird, unfortunately. Okay, let's take this. Copy it over to these machines. That's okay. I think they're pollution. This reduces pollution as well. No, it's only energy consumption. Okay, okay. I thought it was pollution too, but I guess I was wrong. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, hopefully we'll have enough landfill to do these soon. It shouldn't take too long. And let's take this. Let's build out this railway that we actually need. Do a T intersection there. We'll do the same up here. This here also gonna be a T intersection. This is gonna be straight rail. Like so. Excuse me. And then we will have a loop-de-loop here. Because I think we kinda need it. Yeah. The bots are extremely busy. We can even do this one. I kinda wanna see the grid here as well. There we go. Connect this. So we can use this part of the railroad as well. That's perfect. Levi's. Okay, yeah, it's this thing again. Well, 180 legendary biolabs. It's not much, but it's honest work. No. Right. Let's do manual on you and manual on you. I think we are going to do this now. That's fine. And we can also do this, I think. And clean this up. So I want this, kinda. But coming from the other side, yeah. And this train stop will be stone. So we do stone 16, 1 train stop. That's okay. We'll delete you. Delete you as well. We definitely need to refresh this so we can mine a little bit more. That needs to go away as well. Okay, perfect. The construction bots are slightly too busy, unfortunately. How many do we have in the network right now? We do have 10k. Okay. So this is what 10k construction bots being really busy looks like. We do have the landfill as well. This is mostly a charging problem, honestly. Oof, this is a lot of roboports to upgrade. But let's get going on that so we have better charging capabilities. I think it's worth it, probably. Don't know how many we have in stock right now. We do have 400, so it's not like we don't have anything. It's not like we don't have anything. Okay, so next order of business. Unfortunately, we can't fit it there. Hmm. What can we do about that? What if we do that anyway? And we just do that. And this will be coal. 16. Okay, so coal 16, full cargo. Boom. No. Coal 16, full cargo. Actually needs to provide something, yeah? This is gonna be stone 16, full cargo. Trains, entities, stone, train, 16. We will put this in here. Trains, coal, train, 16. So we can then just plop these out if we need more of them, which is excellent. Actually, I'd like you to go back to novice. I need to do something about legendary coal. Right now, we are making legendary coal by gambling for it. I think we're gonna make legendary coal by doing this here instead. We're gonna go coal synthesis. We are going to go big prod modules here. You are going to need water. Like so. And whenever you are not doing your thing, and whenever we have bare sulfur, which is gonna be always, we can then put that directly in here and get legendary coal out. No. We want to stack that. Thank you. How much room do we have in here? A lot, okay. And this is gonna be legendary coal. I don't know, let's do 500 maybe. Then you can take 1,000 down here. Boom. That's okay. This guy should be getting some construction materials. Huh? What do you mean? Where are we putting all this belt, though? It should be arriving really soon. There's 15 in the logistic storage somewhere that they don't want to put up to the station. Okay, there it is coming. And then hopefully you will get that in one stack. One stack, please. Very nice. Very, very nice. Can we get this up and running so I can send this again? I've killed this off a bit now. I have killed it off a little bit. How are we doing on novice? we are not doing that well. We still need a bunch of landfill. But if we have that, we can remove this as a thing, right? Legendary coal synthesis, please. Then we do that. I mean, we can probably do this as well. Okay, cool. Let's send that on its way. We can now do the synthesis. Great. We don't really need this here anymore. So the coal station and all of this kinda needs to go. And that should only be that train that goes in that direction. And then we have to rebuild some of the roboports here. Thank you. Let's get the stone rolling. There's gonna be a lot of belts of stone, actually. Let's get that going down here. There. Okay. Cool. This is 12 belts of stone. Oh no. Okay, we'll just have to deal with this. It's okay, we'll need some landfill for this as well, apparently. Somewhere here. Need to do this. Need a corner here. Like so. A lot of belts, my guy. Okay, we'll have this going as well. Yep. That's a lot of stone. And landfill. That we're for some reason not collecting right now. This queuing system for construction, it's being sometimes a little bit weird. I wonder if it's because we've reached a base size that's too big and we're doing too many things at once. I don't know. It's hard for me to judge. It is hard for me to judge. Hopefully this stone stuff is gonna be constructed and running kinda soon. Our power is still semi-low. We actually need to jump over here as well. Good thing I spotted this. And then stone needs to go all the way in here. This is kinda in the way. I will reluctantly live with the fact that this is here. So I don't want to move that as of right now. We don't have any trains with this stop, right? Oh, we do have one. Right, we're unloading coal here as well. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop with that. We are gonna have to stop with that. Okay. And then this station can go as well. We can take a belt of coal somewhere here. That actually just needs to go in here. Where did that belt go? It's there. And then we put that into the base. So that stuff is now kind of taking shape. We are probably at least... We are really out of belt, I think. Can you go to Volcanus and get me some belt, please? So we're gonna have to hook up the coal as well. Can do a couple of belts. We can't. Maybe like that. Quite a lot of coal belts out of this. Which I really don't mind. Let's do this. I want 3 belts here. I wonder how much belt we have in the base as of right now. I would bet it's quite a lot. No. We'll do here. I find that interesting. I think this is gonna be too many belts to get in here. We'll only have room for 3 more. And this is 6. Whatever, dude. We'll just drag these. We will just drag these. It's gonna be slightly suboptimal, but... There we go. I mean, this here only is 5,000 belt. These 3 stations is 15,000. We're getting to the point where we have a lot of belt. You can go back to novice, probably. I don't know if we can make belt fast enough for this. We still need 2,000 belt. I think we can start the stone train. No, we can't, because this here isn't constructed yet. Okay, my guys. I'm pretty sure we have available landfill. And for some reason, you don't want to do this. Wait. Are you guys outside of the construction range? No, you're not. Wait, do we not have... Okay, I might be mistaken. This might be a... we don't have enough roboports problem. Which it is. That's unfortunate. Let's put down the normal roboports there. You don't have a lot of that, actually. How are we doing on resources for this? Oh, you're struggling with lubricant. That's something we haven't looked at in a while. just a production speed thing. Let's get a couple of those going so we can get more lubricant maybe. We need to take a look at oil here. That's definitely not enough. Let's do something stupid. Because power on volcanoes is not an issue anymore. Well, at least we're getting more lubricant now. We went from 1.6 per minute to 7 or so per minute. That's a lot more. Stacking up. And now we need tungsten. Which we have, it's just a matter of transportation. And the bots are not really busy either. Okay. Cool. You are able to go to your stone thing now. Which is great. It's gonna be rough. I think what we want to do here is probably put out one coal train and one stone train. Having that extra throughput is really important for us at the moment. So when it's leaving here, the other train can go there. That's gonna help so much. This is 350. We need 1.2k. There's no way that we have. Lubricant is stacking up. Wait, we're struggling with reducing this. We are struggling with producing this. I wonder... I wonder if we have these here on volcanoes. Was crafting speed 12? It's 1.79. We do have that. Okay. I also want to... upgrade this to legendary. We definitely do have that. Okay, that's still quite low speed. Okay, why are you... I know there's a foundry in the way, but it's a new foundry that I'm placing on top of it. It shouldn't be exactly a problem. Okay, so 1.79 was what we were producing before. We can do that. We should get this here as well. And some speed modules for that. We should have a lot more tungsten now. Which should result in a lot more of the fastest belt. Which hopefully will alleviate our belt problems on Novice eventually. You are bringing 600 belt, which is not enough for Novice, unfortunately. But it's gonna be something. Okay, you are already going. You can probably go as well. That's okay. I think we're pretty much at a standstill because of lack of stone and coal. I don't think purple science is going anywhere. No, purple science is definitely not going anywhere. You will never be full because this isn't connected yet. That needs to also be connected. But stone should be doing really well now. It's not exactly arriving at the stone spot, which is a little bit of a problem. But it's still kind of okay. Huh? Wait. Are we not using enough eggs anymore? This should be. No, this is mega full. Okay. We do that maybe. And that. And that. I definitely don't think we're using enough eggs. As this is being problematic. I think we should be prioritizing emptying out this. If we have to make a priority. Okay, so that actually doesn't work. Because we have so many more here. Interesting. Yeah, because this is also like, this has gotten full. I think we're not using enough eggs. Which is a shame. can probably make 10k of this, I think. So there's 12 times 12 times 500, so that should be 12,000 of this. Unfortunate that we have gotten to this point where it's being like this. Okay, whatever, dude. I'm gonna leave that as it is. Okay, so 800 should be enough to cover novice need for belt. You did make these. They have reached their temperature, so we should be running at full power again, which is really, really nice. I think we're approaching the point where the old small trains have been completely replaced. You can find the Swedish word sometimes, but not the English word. But yeah, so the small trains have been replaced by the big trains. The stations are working really well. We are mining a lot, but we can get a lot of resources out of this now. And then we need to start looking into moving things in the main base, and that's gonna be the struggle. I don't think this is gonna... Because we're only having 1,000 of the normal modules. What we could do here is upgrade these. I don't think it's gonna solve the problem though. It's gonna alleviate it somewhat, but not by much. Honestly, one of the problems here is that we're loading from the side of the belt. Yeah, we can maybe fix that. Can we fit this here somewhere? We can do that. We can do that. Just do that. Because right now, it's dragging from the outer part of this belt, which means that it's filling in from here. So it's not recycling these first. It's kinda counterproductive to what we want. Again, I think the problem is that we are not spending enough eggs. Well, one of those things is because this is not running. We do have this. It should be full of ammo now. We should have enough fuel to go to Volcanus for a circuit condition thing. Because there's no way we're getting this anywhere else. So we'll send this on its way. Yeah, this is gonna probably struggle a whole lot. No. This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. I would like to have a double filter here. Honestly. Like, I know you want to. Let's do this. Fuck that. I want fuel. I don't want anything else. Okay, so how are we doing here? Coal has restarted, which is great. We now have all the belts constructed. Everything is all done. Which means that we are getting to the point where we can do science again, which is really nice. Let's take a look at this guy. We are prioritizing filling up this now. We should be getting enough fuel. I want to run this until water supply is probably roughly full. We can remove this. We don't need this anymore. Boop. That's full. That's working really well. Let's take a look on a kilo. Okay, we're getting some. Or not. We're not getting some. We are not getting some. How do we alleviate this problem? Maybe by doing that. Let's see if we can get something running here again. Oh, we just don't have any tungsten. This is really, really insane, dude. Like, this is actually insane. So I have one, like, question. We could do Could take out all the normal quality materials from this and send it back into the station. And then that's gonna be made into these here and come back out and then go back into the system, because we are right now flooding it with so much. I think that's probably the best. Quality normal. If we do this, it's the fastest inserter that we have here. Guess it's just a green one. He's struggling with power? No. You're just slow AF. It doesn't really matter. Okay, holy shit, that's slow. Can we do that as well, please? Yeah. I think this is the, like, best non-terrible solution. It's gonna make these very, very redundant. We could have filtered out normal quality immediately here and just sent it back here, but yeah, it's fine. We'll do this anyway. Have a little bit running here so we can get the quality processors. I'm not a huge fan of this way of doing it. However, please, this should be working. That has been a while since this worked. This hasn't done anything for 2 hours, apparently. Man, I wish I had alerts for all of these things. I wish I had alerts for all of these things. How are we doing on legendary coal? Well, we are mega full on that as well. That's great. Anyway, I think we have achieved what we set out to do this episode. So this is gonna be it today. Thanks for watching and have a really nice day.